Hello everybody. So in this video, we will be looking at the problem of the day and the lead code question 1318, that is minimum flips to make A or B equal to C. So here this OR is the bitwise OR operator, or right? So what the question says that we are given three numbers, positive numbers A, B and C, and we have to return the minimum number of flips I need so that A or B gives me C, right? So I have to return the minimum number of flips. So how we will do this question? So for example, if I have given something like A equals to 2 and B equals to 5 and I have C equals to 6. So A in binary will be written as something like this. B in binary will be written as something like this. And I have to return, I have to find this 6. So 6 is something like this. So what I have to do is I have to find the minimum number of flips I need to do. So flipping will be done on the bits. So I can flip this bit. I can flip 0 to 1 or 1 to 0. That is what a flip is, right? So what I have to do, so after flipping, I want my A or B should give me C, right? So how we can do this? So for example, I have something like this. I have 2 and I have a corresponding for 5, something like this. And I need a output, this one. This is my output. This is what I need to do. So I can just traverse from the bit from the end, right? I can see, okay, for this my bit is 0 and for this my bit is 1, and here I in my answer I need a 0 bit. So for that I will need to flip this one. So I will flip it. My flip is now 1 because I flipped this one. Now I move here. Okay, now I'm here. I see, okay, I need a 1. Since I'm doing a OR operator, I know if one is one out of both is 1, I don't need to flip anyone. So I will go ahead and I'll come here. Now I see, okay, here I have a 0, here I have a 1, and here I have a 0. So I need to flip this 1 into 0. So now my flips is a 2 and this is 0. Now I come here. I see, okay, I need a 1, but both of these is 0. So since it is an OR operator, 1 if I do a 1 or 0, I will get a 1, right? This is what I will get. So I'll just flip one of these. So in the end, my answer will be 3. So this is what, so this is what we have to do. So how we will do this? Okay, we will take again the same example, 0, 1, 0, 1, and this is 5. And another one was 0, 0, 1, 0, and I need to make it 6. That is 1, 0, 1, 0. So what we will be doing, we will be starting from the end and we will check for if whether the bit is set or not set for 6. Here I will take the maximum element. So out of A, so out of A, B and C, I will take the maximum element. Okay, so the maximum element for this will be C, that is 6. So I will take the maximum element 6. And since it is an integer, so it will have 32 bits. Okay, 32 set bits. So something will be 0, 0, 1, 0, something like that, 0 to 31 times, right? So now the maximum is 6. So what I will be doing, I will be like till my 6 is greater than 0, I will do some steps. Okay, I will do some steps till my 6 is greater than 0. So what will be the steps? I'll come here, I'll check, okay, for 6 it is 0, it is not set. Since it is not set, I will check whether one of these is set. So I see, okay, this is not set, but this is set. Since this is set and I need a non-set, unset one, so what I will be doing, I will be flipping this into a 0, and I'll my flip will be flip plus plus. Then I'll do a right shift for this one, for this one, and for this one, and I'll come here. Now I'll check, okay, this is 0, this is, oh, no, sorry, I'll check for C. I'll see, okay, it is a set bit. Now I'll check whether one of this is set bit, whether I got a set bit for A or B for this position. So I have one set bit for this position. I will do nothing and I'll again do a right shift and I'll come here, and for this I will come here. Okay, now I'll check, okay, it is not set. Do I have a set bit here? For 2 I don't have a set bit, but for 5 I have set bit. Well, flip again, I'll do a flip plus plus again, and this one will be 0. Now again I will do a right shift for all these. So I will come here and I'll come here. Now I'll check whether it is set. Yes, it is set. This bit is set. But whether anyone, so none of this is a set bit. So to make it one, I need to just do one bit. I just need to make one bit set bit. So I'll just convert any one of them and I'll do a flip plus plus. And in the end, when I'll do a right shift, it will be zero because what is this? Six is 0 1 0 1. So when I do first right shift, I will get something like this. On the second right shift, I will get something like this. On the third right shift, I will get something like this. On the fourth right shift, I will get something like this, and it will be zero. So this is what we have to do. Now we will move to the coding part. The basic idea was just to check each bit whether they are set or not, and accordingly we will flip it or not flip it based on the or condition, like how or works. So this was the basic idea. Now we just move to the coding part, and we will look how we will do it.
Okay, so now let us move to the coding part. So for that, first of all, I need to find the maximum out of these three. So for that, I will be making the while condition. So int maxi, I will take a variable maxi, and maxi will be equal to max of a and max of b comma c. Out of these three, I will get the maximum, and after that, I need to count the number of flips. So I'll take a variable flip with initially 0. Now I'll be like while my maxi is greater than 0, or I can just write maxi. I will check if my C and 1, if my bit is set. So if it is set, I need to flip just one of them, and I also need to check whether A and B also have a set bit there or not. So if it is set, and I'll check if A and 1, so that is if A's bit is set, and then if B and 1, if both the bits are not set, I will do a not here, and also do a not here. If both of them is not set, I'll just need to set one of them, and I'll do a flip plus plus, right? If this is the case, else what I'll have to do, if the bit is not set, then what I will be checking, I will be checking if both of them are set. So if a and 1, and at the same time b and 1. So if c's bit is not set, but a and b's bit is set, so I need to make both of them 0. So I will do a flip plus 2 here. Else if it is not set but any one of them is set, so else if a and 1 or b and 1, if any one of them is set, I need to just convert 1, flip 1. So in the end, what I will be doing, I will be right shifting all. So maxi equals to maxi right shift by 1, c equals to c right shift by 1, b equals to b right shift by 1, and a equals to a right shift by 1. And in the end, I will just return my flips. Okay, it is flips, I guess. Yeah, it is flips. So let me just change it. Now if we submit it, okay, we get a wrong answer somewhere. We got a wrong answer for some test cases, because here it will be flips plus equals to 2, so we will be just adding it by 2. Instead it was flips plus 2, and that was doing nothing. So now it should work fine, I guess. Yeah, it is submitted. So thank you for watching the video, and make sure to hit that subscribe and like button to keep updated with my videos in the future.